know it's kind of the wrong occasion to wear this hat, but I love it so much. Hey guys, and welcome back to Goldilocks Original. I am Rose, as you should know by now, or if you don't, hello, I am Rose. And yeah, today is another Shadowhunters reaction, just like I promised in my description from last week's video, because I had a lot of lighting trouble because of the stupid weather. So I decided to film these reaction videos in the evening, and also it's better for me to watch because then I'm not narrowing my eyes to figure out what's going on without the light beaming onto my screen. So it works both ways, but it does mean that you get this reaction later in the day, probably in the evening time if I edit quicker. Just a few things before we get into the episode. Yes, I have dyed my hair. I got it dyed just today. What do you think? It's another blonder. I'm trying to get to white blonde at the moment, so it's another blonde dye. I'm doing it every 2 months because that's the healthiest way to do it. And I had a little bit of a trim as well to get rid of all the dead ends from when I've been dyeing my hair by myself all those months ago. And also I got my eyebrows tinted, which I was a bit nervous about doing because I didn't want them to be too dark, because obviously I'm going white blonde, but I didn't want them, but I also wanted them dark enough so that you can see my eyebrows, because whenever I didn't have makeup on, it was hard to make out my, you could see the first parts of it, but at the end, at the tail end, you couldn't see that they were there. And it was always annoying when I was getting on makeup, I couldn't find the lining right. So I decided to get them tinted, and it was actually a spur of the moment sort of thing, and I just got them tinted, and it actually looks not that bad. At first I was just a bit oh, it's a bit too dark, especially with my blonde hair. But then I was just it works. And I think it looks better when I have makeup on. And it's just it's me getting used to it a little bit, and I think it might die down in the next week time or something, because it's just a full-on effect first, isn't it? But yeah, I actually really like it, and it really suits me, and when I put on makeup now, I don't need to do the eyeliner thing, the eyebrow pencil thing, so it works both ways. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into what you all are here for with my hot chocolate. And I only have What is this? Oh, they're going to a party together! Magnus looks very... Not Magnus. Alec looks very out of his element.
I'm joking. Magnus Bain. You made it. And you brought a friend. Yes, Alec Lightwood, head of the New York Institute. I expect we'll be seeing quite a bit of each other at your down-world cabinet meetings. No hard feelings, right, man? On the contrary.
What an asshole!
My new position.
Sorry, he just has this smug attitude about him.
Long hours, little pay, but I'm sure it doesn't matter to someone as young and civic-minded as yourself. Now, don't be so jaded. I may only be 484, but I'm no stranger to service. All those years working for the High Warlock in Madrid have prepared me well. Although I may not be as easy on you as he was. After all, I'm here to serve the Warlocks, not portal you around like some glorified shuttle service. I wouldn't have it any other way. In that case, I look forward to our first cabinet meeting. Enjoy the party.
Oh.
Who appointed him?
Believe you brought him just to piss Lorenzo off.
No, I brought him because he's my boyfriend.
He's good with kids, I'll give you that. Something wrong with your drink? Mine tastes weak as hell.
Oh god. What's happening? What the hell's happening?
I think I'm doing my magic.
I'm out of here, man.
Oh my god! Holy shit.
What's going on? I have no idea.
Holy shit. I hope he doesn't get out of this as a, like, I hope Magnus is appointed back to High Warlock soon, because he knows what he's doing. That dude Lorenzo doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, Simon!
Will you please just...
So cute.
It's actually a little too loud.
Such a little laugh. Simon, you, oh god, you charmer.
Now you're just stealing moves from Indiana Jones.
I did learn from the best. What do you say we do something normal?
Jace, you don't consider a day normal unless you come home covered in ichor.
No, I don't. But what about you?
Well, I could use a better model. Don't worry, you don't have to take your clothes off. Unless you want to.
Oh.
What would you say to dinner? Tonight. Someplace mundane. Just the two of us.
Oh.
Like a date?
Yes, Clary, yeah. If you want to call it that, a date.
Oh.
Where?
That's so cute.
It's a surprise.
Alright. But don't think that gets you out of modeling.
Right. Rain check.
Oh.
Like a real date.
Okay, who are you and what have you done with Jace?
What are you talking about? I've been on tons of dates.
With who? Your book club?
Among others.
Never with a girl you actually care about. Maybe a mundane restaurant isn't such a bad idea after all.
Oh, I wish I could do that. That's so unfair.
If Asmodeus truly escaped from Edom, all of New York is in danger. Now, as High Warlock,
My job is to keep my people safe, Bane. And if I have to banish problematic warlocks to the lower reaches of the Spiral Labyrinth for their crimes, then so be it. I know you're behind this. And it's only a matter of time until I prove it.
Holy shit. I don't like him. Go away. I don't like him. And I agree with Alec. I'm pissed off too.
Why would Lorenzo accuse humans have to do with ley lines?
healthy ley lines are the energy source for all magic, Seelie and Warlock alike, but they can become corrupted. Asmodeus isn't just a greater demon. He's the most powerful prince of hell. And if Lorenzo's right, what happened at the party is just the beginning.
And you knew him personally.
Asmodeus is my father.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, wait, what? I swear there's a different name in the
Look,
book.
I'm sorry.
I could be
I
wrong.
never told you.
I knew every warlock had a demon parent. It's just Asmodeus. Well, we have to stop him.
I think that look is kind of a turn on for him, actually.
First, we need to track him down. And my father, his magic is unique.
Back into the pack doesn't mean I won't kick your ass. Don't ever speak to me like that again.
Yeah, Maya.
Hello?
Hi.
Jace?
Do you know any really good mundane restaurants?
How did you get my number?
Don't worry about that. Do you know any or not?
There's a really good Chinese fusion place on Canal Street. Ooh, Woods, up in Williamsburg. And the location I don't know about.
Not really. I'm grabbing dinner with Jace.
Dinner.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm just running this case by whoever's on duty.
I can help. Jace will understand.
No, I gotta come. You go.
These ceilings are spectacular. Thank you.
Oh my god!
Our new partnership.
Cheers.
Perfection. Truly.
Oh, glad you like it.
It's my favorite.
Oh!
Hey.
Awkward.
Such a egg. It was a gift from the Tsar himself in the spring. It was late 19th century. Anyway, I was at the Romanov Easter party, and Nicholas comes up to me. Nicholas, I can barely remember the color.
Not weird? Weird at all.
You want to split an appetizer?
You pick.
Okay, can't go wrong with oysters, right? Wrong. Crab legs?
Claire hates crab.
Thank you.
Lobster, shrimp, crawfish.
That is not true. I'm okay as long as there's no shells or claws involved.
Got it. Okay, then flatbread?
Burrata salad.
Burrata salad. Let's do a burrata salad. Great.
I don't think I've laughed as hard at Shadowhunters episode.
Who's up for cocktails?
Good idea.
Yes.
Okay, I have kind of a personal question for you.
Go for it.
What happens to your clothes when you know?
Wolf out.
Yeah.
Nothing good. I've shredded some of my cutest outfits that way. It's kind of wolf protocol to stash pairs of pants all over town.
Smart. Have you ever tried spandex?
Have you ever seen a wolf in spandex? It's horrifying.
My deepest condolences to your wardrobe.
Don't worry about it. You know, I still think I'd want to be a werewolf.
Says the girl with the butterfly tattoo.
Butterfly tattoo. You saw it after one of her transformations? Or...
Oh!
Not exactly. No.
Awkward.
Trying to use me as inspiration. Oh, of course. Needless to say, growing up in
His smile was so fake
quite the experience.
and awkward.
Needless to say.
Better than just killing demons.
Come on, you still think you know everything.
Oh, except restaurants, apparently. I'm serious. You're special. Everything about you. Like how you scrunch your face when you're thinking. Like how you always double knot your shoes before you train. Like how you always have a piece of charcoal in your pocket. But more than that, it's how you always see the best in people. In me. And I am scared that if we take things too quickly, that you're gonna see something in me that you don't like.
Oh my god, Jason's nearly making me cry! My heart hurts. Oh, I love Bossy
Back with the
Alex.
Institute. Essential personnel stay behind.
Oh, the bicep! I love you guys. I just love Shadowhunters now. I love that bicep.
You did it.
Well, maybe. Maybe I got a little help.
Simon, watch out!
Holy crap. What just happened?
Oh my god. Your forehead.
That's not good. Right, before I get into what I thought of the episode, let's see the next episode trailer. That's what it's called, yes. This is very weird, I can't find a promo. Anyway, I absolutely loved the second episode. It made up for my little disappointment I had in the previous episode, which is fabulous. I love Shadowhunters again more than ever now because I think this is the most time that I laughed at an episode. And I actually am really glad for that because I know there's going to be like lots of crying later episodes, so I'm really glad that I had a bit of a laugh with this one because it was actually very humorous. Especially with the date, it was just like, oh god, that's awkward. But yeah, let me guys know what you think. A new video should be hopefully coming out on Sunday. I'm going to try and do that more often now because it is now half term. So, but yeah, I'll see you next time for the next episode. Bye guys.